Oh, we've started? All right, so please state your name for the folks at home.
Alex Skimbody.
Say that again.
Alex Skimbody.
Skimbody? Really? What's that? Is that some kind of comedy name? Or what is it? Is it French?
Italian.
Italian?
Yep.
Oh, Skimbody.
Yeah.
Oh. I see. So, are you a dancer?
I'm an actor.
Ah, actor.
Yeah.
So, what have you acted in then?
What?
Just getting started? Just getting started?
Yeah.
Do you go to acting class?
Yeah.
See, when you're in the acting class, are there cute boys in your acting class and you practice scenes where you make out with each other and stuff? Yeah. Yeah, I went to them too. Look, you know, it's good that you're getting out and making friends, but you gotta be careful. There's a lot of unscrupulous, rotten types in this town, and if you're not careful, you could end up hosting a crappy late-night talk show. And I worry about you. Do you have an agent?
I don't, no.
Well, that's good. Wait a minute. Did you just sit in lesbian row so you could be on the show?
Sort of, kind of.
Oh, I see. So you're using this show to forward your career? Is that right? You know, why not? Good luck to you, I say. What kind of work are you after then? You wanna, in case, you know, in case someone who works in show business's cable is broken and they're watching this show? Maybe, go ahead and audition. Would you have an audition piece ready?
No.
Oh, come on, you can do something. What about a bit of Shakespeare or something? All right, let's pretend, right, we'll improv a scene. I'm your father, and
Okay.
I've come home, and I've found you with your boyfriend, and you've been making out on the couch, and I'm furious. I've just sent him out, and now I'm coming back to deal with you. All right?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Stay there. What the hell was that?
I'm really sorry, Dad.
Oh, that's all right. I love you.
Yeah, okay.
We'll be right back, everyone. That was great.
It's on stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got the Sandman at your door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through one tomorrow, okay? Hey, hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Sponsored. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thank you, everyone. Quietly now. Thank you, everyone. Please. That's enough. That's enough. Quietly, everyone. Thank you. I am deeply moved by your profoundly genuine emotion. The way that you adore me for no other reason, just because I am adorable. I'm here for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here for you because I love you. It's nothing to do with the money. Trust me. No, it's all right. The money's all right. You know, the money's all right. Look, I'm a whore, all right? Hi, the agency sent me over. They said you wanted a tardy, late night sort of a thing. So, I hear you have a movie coming out. Ooh, that's a little too close to the truth, isn't it? It's a great day for America, everyone. Yes, it is. It is, of course, Columbus Day, which is a very controversial holiday. Every year, Columbus Day forces us to ask some very interesting questions like, is the post office open? That's all I'm doing on that. You know what it is? It's Canadian Thanksgiving. This is the day, happy Thanksgiving, Canadians. This is the day when Canadians all gather round and watch Dad carve up the hockey puck. And it's not Thanksgiving in Canada unless you've got a slice of puck smothered in maple syrup. If I have in any way offended any Canadians, I'm not too worried because they'll just treat me to silent disdain. It's a great day for Paul McCartney, of course, who got married over the weekend. This is true. The woman he married is Barbara Walters' cousin. Barbara actually introduced the two of them. I wonder if she officiated at the wedding. You may now kiss the bride. Wait. We've got one of the wedding photos. Paul is just incandescent with happiness. Do we have a picture of the wedding? Oh, there you are. Congratulations. Now, it is a great day if you have a beard. But it's always a great day if you've got a beard. No, the police have arrested two men who've been breaking into the houses of Amish men and shaving off their beards. Now, as you know, the Amish reject most forms of technology. They're like old people, but on purpose. And which is kind of like a dumb thing to say, really, because it's not like you become old by accident. It's not like you go, oh no. Anyway, the de-beardings were committed by other members of the Amish community. And Fox News has already announced a new reality show, When Amish Attack. But the beard attacks have rocked the Amish community. Towns like Intercourse, Pennsylvania, all summer, nobody could get through Intercourse without hearing about it. In the town square, conversations were going on all day because, you know, some people like to talk in the middle of Intercourse. By the way, if you're in Pennsylvania, you want to skip Intercourse, why not travel on Route 69? No? It's the scenic route, you know, so make sure you take time to stop and smell the roses. You know, it does, you know, it takes you all the way to Jackson Hole. Anyway, the good thing... Let me talk about the... the good thing about the cops caught these de-bearding bastards because over the weekend in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, it was the National Beard Championship. I'm not kidding. More than 200 people competed, most of them men. And you know what? I don't know who won, but my favorite was this guy. Look at this guy. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? It looks like he's been attacked by a hairy octopus. Look at that. That's just the kind of thing that happens on Route 69. But... Hi, the agency said you wanted someone to... You know what? When I was a kid, I had one of those little playset things with the iron filings that you could sculpt into a beard. What's that called again? Oh, yeah, dinner. My mother would say, stop playing with your iron filings and eat. They're full of iron. I wouldn't want to grow a full beard because sometimes you get food stuck in your beard. But there are downsides too. Anyway, at my age, the beard would come in all salt and peppery. Yeah. Looked like some kind of Dalmatian octopus. By the way, Dalmatian octopus, that doesn't mean anything, actually. It doesn't. A Dalmatian octopus doesn't mean anything. Yet. Your move, internet perverts. I look forward to your filthy tweets and emails. Seriously, I do look forward to them. Anyway, years ago, philosophers grew thick, bushy beards so they'd have something to stroke when they were deep in thought, and also to give their penises a break. You know, this is really helping. These days, you know, the bearded men fall into two camps, really. You get your hipsters and your fat guys. Yeah, you know the hipster dudes with the skinny jeans, the tight T-shirts, the big... You know, like, you got a picture of a hipster? Yeah, you like that guy right now. Dearest Abigail, my beard has ached since last I saw you at Burning Man. By the way, Burning Man is what you get if you're attacked by a hairy octopus on Route 69. Is it too much tonight, Jeff? You think going too far?
Oh, hang on a second. I'm deep in thought.
Well, I'm sorry, Jeff. I didn't know you were stroking your beard.
Yeah, that's what they're calling it now.
Yeah. How are you, York? Would you ever grow a beard? Could you grow a beard?
You know I can't. How dare you?
Your voice sounds funny tonight. I can hardly hear you. Do you hear that? Your voice, is something wrong? You have a bit of laryngitis, frog in your throat, something
No,
like
I'm
that?
fine. What's wrong with your voice? I can't understand a word you're saying.
No, I didn't get any of that. Say it again.
Nope, nothing. What was that?
I think it's your accent, man. What the hell accent is that?
Are you speaking another language?
Have I got something in my ear? Like actual ears? As opposed to maybe just a hole and a bone?
Works for me.
Any of this going to get on the air tonight, you think? So you want to...
Let me think about it.
Yeah. What, you want to do the thing?
Yeah, would you like me to?
No, you better do the commercials instead.
All right.
Yeah.
I think I could drop one on you. Hold on a second.
All right, I'll stand next to you. I'll stand next to you.
Oh, good.
Right.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
You're watching The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, four-time winner of the National Beard Championship, In My Pants.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. All right, Jeff, quickly. You ready? Hey! Yeah!
Oh, man.
I thought it might be a fluke. Listen, last week the GOP hopefuls, Chris Christie and Sarah Palin, both announced that they will not run for president in 2012. And just before the show, I've just been informed that we have a big-name candidate who wants to announce their candidacy right here. Please, come on out, future president, perhaps. Good Lord! Betty, please! Betty! What a shock and surprise! I had no idea.
Oh, well, I didn't mean to upset you that much, darling, for goodness sake.
No, I'm delighted, but what made you decide to run for the presidency?
Oh, well, Craig, I needed some cash.
Again?
I'm flat broke. I lost everything in the big crash.
What, the housing crash or the stock market crash?
Neither one. No, I crashed my Buick into one of those double-decker passenger buses, you know. It was a bloodbath. Do not play Angry Birds while driving.
I can't believe you're running for president. Have you got a running mate?
Well, I need somebody trustworthy and dependable. Maybe Richard Nixon.
Betty, Richard Nixon's been dead for almost 20 years.
Well, no wonder he doesn't answer any of my emails.
You know, Betty, as a candidate, people are going to want to know where you stand on the big issues.
Oh, well, sure.
Okay.
Ask me anything.
All right, here we go. You ready? Okay, what's your stance on immigration reform?
Oh, that's a tough one. I'll pass.
Defense spending.
Pass.
Healthcare?
Can I phone a friend? I think Richard Nixon would know the answer.
You know what, Betty? You got no experience, you're totally uninformed, and you seem to have a questionable grip on reality.
Oh, no. I'm the perfect politician.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You know, and you're right. You're right. I gotta say, for some reason, you're a candidate I could see myself getting behind.
Oh. Craig, you can get behind me anytime you want.
Come on, Betty. Now, not everything has to be dirty. I just think it's a good idea to know your, positions. I mean, before the big caucus.
Oh, now who's being dirty?
Look. Well, I think we've learned nothing here today, but I wish you the best of luck with your campaign.
Well, thank you, Craig. Would you mind hanging up one of my campaign posters?
I don't think you've thought this one through, Betty. I can't. I'm not going to hang that up. No, I'm not doing it.
You've never supported me, Craig. I'll tell you what, when I do become president, I'm putting your butt on the first boat back to Ireland.
Betty White, everybody. Show. You ready, Jeff? Hey, whoa, what's going on?
Oh, nothing. Just hanging out with my new friend.
Alex? Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
I wanted to sneak up and talk to him. He's really cute.
He's really cute. He's also gay and dead. Two things that make him a little unavailable to you, Missy.
Yeah.
Jeff, what the hell? Man, you can't just be bringing girls out of the audience and putting them on the show so they can...
Easy, Craig. I'm AC/DC. All right, let's, for the sake of argument, you're AC/DC. You're a little too old for her, though, aren't you? I mean, you're dead! Yes, but I'm plugged in, and I can go for a long time.
This is too creepy, Alex. This is too creepy. You shouldn't be hanging... See, this is the kind of thing I warned you about. In Hollywood, you're trying to be an actress, and then, creepy old guys like Jeff will hit on you.
Yeah.
Well, have you guys worked out an audition thing then?
We certainly have.
Yeah.
Listen, darling, I've got an audition tomorrow night at my place. It's on my couch.
All right, that's enough. What time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
Why don't you tell everyone what time it is, Alex?
What time is it, Alex?
Time for emails.
And?
And tweets.
Yes, that's right!
Twitter, tweeting, ephemeral, fleeting, Jugendweb, base code, twit zone, ask mode, checks the tweets,
Und also emails. All right. This is from Stephen in Baltic, Ohio. You ever been to Baltic, Ohio?
Yes, I have.
What about you, Alex? You ever been to Baltic, Ohio?
Yeah.
What? Really? What? Do you have a place there?
Yes.
You do?
I do.
What do you do? Your place in Baltic, Ohio.
Well, I hang out with Jeff.
And Jeff, what do you do at Baltic, Ohio?
I get naked and throw beads with
Yeah. Oh, wow, this is weird. Look, dear Craig and Jeff and Alex.
Oh.
What the hell? I'm about to complete my degree in education. Do you guys have any advice to help me to make a good first impression with my students? Alex, I'm going to throw this one to you. What do you think, Alex? How do you make a good impression without, gussying yourself up and sitting in lesbian row? How would you make a good impression on a future employer?
We put on a fake Scottish accent and you wear a yellow tie.
Yeah, I want to make a complaint. I'm calling about you. Yeah, just coming on here and, making stuff up and, being mean. Yeah, and she's hanging out with the robot. Like, her and the robot are taking over the whole show, and I'm just like some redundant old creepy foreigner. How dare you! Wait. That was your mom, Alex.
Hey, Alex, the phone's not plugged in. He's talking to himself.
What the hell, man?
He does this all the time. He's fired me like 10 times.
Who's that at the door? All right. Hey, here we are. All right, this is from Emma in New York and Philadelphia, who says, Dear Craig and Jeff and Alex. I don't know. My friend and I had an argument about morality. Do you think that people can be moral without religion? Oh, interesting one. Alex?
I don't know if you should ask me.
Why? Is there a moral component to me asking you if people can be moral without religion?
No, it's because she's going to have sex with a robot.
Oh, man. No, man, she's not. She's using you. Don't you see that? Your whole relationship is a sham between the two of you.
Just agree with whatever he says. That's it, nod. Yeah, yes, you're correct, Craig.
This is from Danny in Birmingham, Alabama. Ever been to Birmingham, Alabama?
Yeah, I
there,
got a
Alex or
place
Jeff?
there. Yeah, like that. Go beach, go
swim and hang out with each other.
Alex.
Yeah.
I'll be fine. Dear Craig and Jeff and Alex, when is it socially acceptable to start a food fight? Jeff, that's one for you.
Wait, help me out here, Alex. When is it socially? No, I don't need to. I don't eat. When is it?
Trouble in paradise?
You're supposed
Trouble
to
in
help me out
paradise,
here.
Wanna
We're
talk to
fine,
us?
Craig.
No, I don't think you're fine. I think it's like A Star is Born, except you're not Barbara anymore, Jeff, are you? How does it feel now, Jeff, eh? You've gone from being Barbara, now you're Chris.
When he starts pouting like that, it's a great show.
We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. My first guest tonight is on a terrific new show. It really is. I've seen it, and I'm like, oh, it's actually good. Because sometimes when the guests are here, I'm like, oh, it's great, but it's not. But this is awesome. I've seen it. It's called Homeland. It's on Sundays on Showtime. Take a look at this. Please welcome the lovely Claire Danes, everybody. Claire Danes.
Ferguson.
Well, how lovely to see you.
Even nicer to see you, mister.
You look very nice in your lovely
Thank you.
frock. This is
I'm wearing heels that are too high just for you.
May I?
They're very
Yes,
high.
they're. Oh, they're Louboutin.
They're Louboutin.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, and they're killing me. But,
Really?
you know,
You take them off. You're amongst friends.
I wanted to impress.
You impress me without shoes,
Well,
girlfriend.
hey.
Listen, I watched the show. I was just telling the audience. I watched the show. It's great.
Thanks.
I mean, it's really good because sometimes you watch stuff that's not that good and you have to pretend it's good, but this is good.
Are you just saying that because my heels are very high?
Yes, and no, I was
No,
quite
thank you.
because you play a CIA agent.
I do.
But someone who's kind of
A little off.
yeah. So
Yeah, she has bipolar disorder. But she responds very well to the meds.
yeah, but she's a CIA agent. I mean, no disrespect to people with bipolar disorder.
Yeah.
But is that the job you want to be in? You know.
I don't think it's recommended.
Right.
But no, but her sister is a doctor and is able to give her meds on the sly, and she's kind of got it rigged so that she can cope. But and you know, and it's an interesting conceit, and we have to believe that she is both ill. That's not just a gimmick, and that
Right.
she's a really capable officer.
It's an astonishingly odd show. I mean, I watched it at first, and like the first couple of minutes, I'm like, I don't know if I can. And then
It's quite intense. You know,
Yeah.
it's really very, the writing is really clever and really gripping, and that's what seduced me into doing it. And so
So you're
hopefully
seduced by good writing, are you?
I am. What do you got? What do you got?
I have a pen.
Actually, your book is fantastic. I read it because it was in the goodie bag last time I was here.
Which one? The autobiography?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Packing Lives. No.
No, it was really wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Oh, listen, do you know I had your father-in-law on the show?
I do know.
Because the last time that Claire was here, you were talking about your father-in-law who's a moral particularist philosopher.
Yes,
yeah,
that's right.
And he came on and he talked a lot about moral particularism, and I was like,
Well,
very nice man, but it's hard.
Yeah, no, I know.
Do you know when I knew he was clever? Do you know Stephen Fry?
You do, yeah.
Right. Well, Stephen Fry's a friend of mine. He's very, very clever. And I said to Stephen Fry, you know that I had Jonathan Dancy. Hugh Dancy's your husband, right?
Yes.
Jonathan Dancy on the show, and he said, oh yes, Jonathan Dancy, moral particularism, I find it very difficult. And Stephen's very clever, so I knew when Stephen said it was difficult, I had no chance
Yeah.
at all.
No, he's...
Can you follow it?
No.
Oh.
No. No, but I mean, he's very gracious and doesn't ask us to follow it around the dinner table.
Well, I think, he was showing off with me though. He was saying there was sentence after sentence. I was like, what is that?
Well, yeah. No, I mean, I think the basic conceit is pretty straightforward, but you know, what do I know? I don't know anything.
Is that what attracted you to your husband? Is he very clever as well?
He is. It's nice to be married to a guy whose dad is a moral philosopher. You know?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, is it because then if you do something questionable, doesn't he say to you, my dad's a moral philosopher and he knows that what you're doing is wrong?
Well, I never thought about it that way.
Yeah,
Now I'm accountable as well.
Yeah. Well, it came up during the email segment. Is it possible for people to be moral without religion?
Right.
Discuss.
Yes.
You know.
And he would say very much so. Yes. He's,
I would think so too. Yeah, I know some atheists who are fine.
They're cool.
But then again, you would say, is atheism just a different form of religion? It's just an anti-stance,
Oh my God, this
isn't
is
it?
so deep. This is
No, it's great. I love this. Listen, I've just been talking to a 20-year-old ambitious actress and a gay dead robot. I'm very happy to talk about this. Did you go to acting classes when you started?
I did. Well, I started when I was really very young.
Very young.
So I did, though. I went to Lee Strasberg when I was 10, and then I went to a place called HB Studios in New York when I was a little bit older than that. And I went to a junior high school for performing arts. So
I mean, I don't know. When I see when I drive home, I drive past an acting school when I go home at night. You know, and even at very late at your region, and the. And there's always a bunch of actors outside, and they're always rehearsing lines, and it just looks like people who are hooking up, really, to me. There's a lot of hooking up.
well, I mean, yeah, that's our job. It doesn't change once you become a professional, I don't think, right? I mean, what?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess. Well, does it though? I mean, I guess it does a little bit because you can't.
It's part of it.
Well, yeah,
We
but
do other things too, like we kill each other and we spy on each other, and it's not just.
Have you
maintenance,
ever?
but it is a part of
Have you ever killed someone?
One of my first roles.
No. I mean.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know, like out in the desert. I want to know what it feels like, and just like. Like you're at a 7-Eleven, there's no one else around, you go, you know.
I'm not that method, but
Oh, right.
yeah.
I never have done that either.
No? Well, there's still time. Yeah.
I no.
Just don't get religious anytime soon, and you still have a shot. at
Well,
something.
I might. Well, sometimes people who are very religious commit very odd acts, and then they
That's
claim,
true. That's
you know,
true. In the name of righteousness and God Almighty. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So
There's your problem right there. Yeah.
they just need to make out.
So, do you enjoy swimming? I love it, man. What a way to relax and get plenty of exercise at the same time.
I enjoy drowning people. No.
No, come on.
No. Yeah, swimming's cool.
You went to swimming school?
No, but I went to a public elementary school in New York, and we had a swimming pool in the basement, and that was our PE, that was our gym, which is very unusual. I mean, yeah, that's not a common thing for a public school in New York City.
No, it's not. How many people were going down to this basement?
There were kind of more water bugs than people, really, but
Really?
it was kind of cool.
Yeah. Do you ever see any rats down there?
Not in the water, no. I have a real phobia, a real serious aversion to rats.
Really? Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Like profound. Because
Right.
I, you know, grew up in New York City, so there were a lot of them.
Yeah, no, and you're in show business.
Yeah.
We have to take a break.
Okay.
There's a rat commercial, and then we'll be back. We'll be right back with Twitter Danes, everybody. I'm talking to Claire Danes. The show that you're shooting, Homeland.
Yes.
You make it in Charlotte, North Carolina.
I do.
That's,
I make it. I weave it.
You weave your magic.
I shoot it. Yes, I shoot it there.
Do you like to go out and swim there? And I've been to Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah. And how did you find it?
I got off the airplane and there it was. But they. So I like the idea of Charlotte, North Carolina.
No,
though.
it's fine.
I liked it there when I was
Yeah.
there. I remember I went horse riding.
Really?
No, but I did go to the NASCAR. What I did is I went to NASCAR
Oh,
when I was
cool.
there. There's a big NASCAR
Yeah,
track.
we shot in the NASCAR building the other day. That's as much interaction with NASCAR as I've had.
I think you should have more.
Okay.
I think that you should go, because they have a NASCAR school at Charlotte.
Really?
Yeah, they do. And you should go and you should learn how to drive a car on a banked track very, very fast.
Okay, I will.
It's really
Have you
fun.
been to a NASCAR event? I hear the din is
It's
quite
very,
intense.
very loud. Yeah. But I got 2 kids, so, you know, for me...
Yeah, whatever.
You know, I mean, one of my kids is 9 months old. You know how loud that is?
Oh.
Like, you go to NASCAR and you're like, it's okay, it's not that loud. Yeah.
I grew up in Soho, and my mom was a toddler school teacher. She ran a toddler school, a nursery school, in our home, in our loft. So
Lord.
I grew up with the many screaming children. There's 6 in the morning and 6 in the evening.
You know, I'd probably, if I was you, I'd want to get out there as soon as I couldn't get acting.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
That's the way to go.
12, yeah.
Do you know, I was just talking to someone who thought their house was, this is before the show, who thought their house was haunted, but it was a midget living in the basement.
Wow!
I know. I mean,
That is
how could
so
you
not what I was expecting that story to go.
Yeah, just-
How did that work?
I don't know.
Maybe it was just a giant rat.
No.
No?
No, it was. I think the midget was sneaking in at night. This poor guy was homeless, you know, so he was creeping in and
Yeah.
enjoying, and then creeping out again.
But not creeping so softly because.
Well,
you know,
eventually he was caught.
Oh,
and,
poor guy. That's a very tragic.
Yeah, I think it ended.
Maybe
well.
not tragic.
No, I think it worked out fine.
Good.
And
okay.
adorably.
Okay. Well, I made when I was doing we shot Romeo and Juliet in Mexico City, and I walked into my trailer one day, and there was a man lying underneath my couch, just a man off the street in my trailer. I love Mexico.
Oh, it's like we were edited right there just when I did that thing. You're good.
Oh my God.
You're good. That was the dirtiest story I ever heard. Claire did. If you hadn't told me a story that dirty and sexy, I would not have believed it with my own ears. But I'm sorry, it's too dirty for the folks at
Okay.
home.
All right.
Yeah.
No
you know,
offense.
it's okay. It's fine. But it got a little hot in here for a minute.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yes.
We're out of time. What do you fancy? Awkward pause, mouth organ.
I think we already had our awkward pause.
No, we edited it out.
okay.
No. So, awkward pause,
Yeah.
mouth organ, or you can go, there's a new option, go for the big cash prize.
Give me the money.
Well,
Uh-oh, what?
you have to answer a question
Oh,
first.
no.
It's a quiz!
Okay, all right. I'm gonna
All right,
fail.
here we
I'm
go.
gonna fail.
Look, it's like proper money, $50 in singles, accepted at any strip club in these United States.
Awesome. Is that real? Is that real? Wow.
Yeah, it's real.
Well, I'm not gonna get too attached.
That's right, because you got to answer the question
Yeah.
first on the big cash prize.
Okay.
Jeff, we should have a jingle or something. Thanks. All right, you ready?
Yeah. No,
Okay,
yeah.
this is, all right.
No.
Okay, it's only one question. All right.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Iceland is in the North Atlantic. Its capital city is Reykjavik.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, true or false? On average, a woman blinks twice as often as a man. Are you all right there?
False.
Yes! The $50 is yours, Claire Knight! Claire Knight, $50! We'll be right back.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Welcome back, everybody. I'd like you to meet a friend of mine, a lovely young woman. Her name is Athena. Athena, do you know anybody who's in this studio at the moment?
Maybe.
Oh, who would be the person that you would know, Athena?
I think I might know her.
What's her name?
I think it's Alex.
Alex, really? Athena, and what's your relationship to Alex?
I gave birth to her.
She's your mom! You're in trouble now, but not as much as you are, Jeff Peterson. Do you know that? Now, did you bring Alex to Los Angeles, or are you from here?
No, I'm actually visiting, and she's here.
Oh, I see. Where are you from?
From North Carolina, Raleigh.
Raleigh? It's nearly at Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yes. Claire and
Have
I
you-
are friends.
You're friends with Claire
Yes.
Danes? What the hell? Does everybody in show business know each other?
Of course.
Oh. I feel such a fool. I feel like I've been used, almost as if you put your daughter in lesbian roles so she could get on in show business. Well, your plan backfired, Athena, because she was on this show instead. But are you okay with her being in show business?
Yes.
All right. Well, are you in show business yourself?
No.
What business are you in?
I'm a homemaker.
That's a great business to be in. One that you might want to consider. Although, choose your partner wisely. Someone who perhaps has a little more job security than your bony friend right now. Are you all right with the type of men that she dates? Are you okay with that?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Are you out here to check up on anyone?
Not at the moment.
Yeah.
Not that I don't know of anyone.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Listen, Athena, I got kids. I know what you're saying. Anyway, I think all's well that ends well. I wish you good luck. And look, here's $50. Good night, everyone.